been that bad so far. Yeah, just up there a ways. So I said the dog cart path was flooded. And I don't think it comes down this far. Just before you get to the store up there. Police there.
Is that a cop over there?
Yes. Yeah. That's somebody pulled over. We're going to have a real nutritious dinner.
You want to turn the volume down on the tambourine. Yeah, the tambourine. Wow.
How long must I wait?
Alright, let's go.
This is an awesome club Charlene and Larry put together, and just stick with it. They've got so much in store for you.
Where's the ice?
I want to thank my cranes. God Almighty, I love you guys so much. That's my neighborhood. I love them.
Is that your purse?
Our friends from Connecticut and the Louisiana Club. We have a celebrity here today, and that is Phil Caltabellata. Phil, stand up.
These old people, you can't take them anywhere. Look at her. She's made a mess all over the table.
We're going to be with them somewhere, aren't we?
Right, we are. I have some other good food. I love that. We're going to do a show in October called Cruising with the Tunes. It's October 27th and 28th at the Savannah. And Bill's in it, Larry's in it.
You got drugs in there, Tommy?
Broadway girls, God bless you. I just wanted to, and of course we have ballroom dancers here. We have Rick and Diane, my God. They're brand new. They're the newbies.
And Barbara, I have some of my friends right here from Community United Methodist Church.
Absolutely.
Gotta have you folks up.
Now,
Oh, you got a regular camera there.
some friends go to an extreme. Nancy, turn around right now. Some friends go to an absolute extreme.
The GoPro?
Yeah.
And come to say happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. I got more people to know what to do, right?
Okay, here we are. We're at Laurel Manor in the Villages. We're having a neighborhood outing, so to speak. I'll post some of the music and the dancing later on. But I'm here with what used to be one of my neighbors, Francisco Pulido. Yeah. He's from Cuba. He immigrated here way back when he was a child. And Frank, when you come here from Cuba, where did you end up living for a while?
Miami.
Miami. Now, what did you do in Miami?
I went to school in Miami. I went to Miami High School.
Come on, Frank. We'll see you again, buddy.
Good night. And from there we moved to New York.
You lived in New York?
I lived in New York in 1963. That's when we came from Cuba in 1962, May 20. And we moved to New York in 1963.
And then when you got married, were you in New York when you got married?
Yeah, I was in New York. I was.
Did you have any children?
Yeah, I got 3 girls and a boy.
Do they still live in New York?
No, they live up in Ohio and Indiana, and one live in Miami.
Huh. It's a funny thing about kids, how they grow up and then
Yeah,
move
they
away.
move
Do you ever
away.
get a chance to go to Indiana or whatever and visit?
Yeah, went to Indiana, went to Ohio,
Uh-huh.
and in Miami, I always go to Miami.
Now your parents, when they came here, Did they, I'm sure they suffered some kind of hardship as far as getting a job and
Yeah.
everything that goes
Yeah,
with that.
well, the language, my father was 64 years old, and my mother, you know, she was 56, I think, and they spoke the English. So in Cuba, I went to school to learn English, and kind of college, that was the name of the school. So I learned some English, and I had no problem. My parents did. Then we moved to New York.
So you're bilingual then?
Yeah,
You speak English and
and Spanish.
now. So Cuban, that Spanish there. I
That's
hear this all.
yeah.
Is that the same Spanish or language in Spanish that say
From Spain.
Mexico?
No.
I've heard
from
that.
Spain.
Spain.
It's Spain, yes.
So you
from
speak a
Spain.
Spanish from Spain.
From Spain, yeah.
What kind of Spanish does Mexicans speak?
They speak different dialect. You know, they are.
Do you understand?
So yeah, we
Somewhat.
understand them. But some they have some kind of words that you don't know what it's talking about. You know, so
Well, they got a lot of words I
you
don't
gotta
know.
know meaning.
So when you moved to the villages, what year was it you moved here?
Was 2015.
2015.
Yeah,
How did you know about it?
I knew about it in 2001. We came here. My nephew played for University of Miami Hurricane. He was the center, and they were having a Green Iron, South against North, and they were playing. He was the only one who came from Miami, from University of Miami, and we all came here. We saw the photogram. That's when they had the Green Iron in 2001, and then that's how we met the military.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been coming here for almost maybe 12 years.
So when you moved here, what was the main activity you moved here for?
Oh, when the military have everything, you know, we went. I play golf, and I do some swimming. I'm going to the swimming pool down, and you know, enjoy the living, the lifestyle of the military.
Lifestyle here is different,
Yeah,
isn't it?
much different. Yeah. Since I came here, I wanted to. When I retired from UM, I worked for University of Miami, radiation oncology, and I worked there for almost 24 years. And since we came here, that's what I was talking about. That's why I said, I'm going to move to the village, and we're going to move to the village. And finally, here we are.
Now that you're here, I get this question all the time. People are saying, just how important is owning a golf cart there? What would you say the answer to that was?
Oh, it's great. You need a golf cart.
Golf cart's like the main mode of travel, isn't
That's
it?
Yeah, you need especially if you play, you're a golfer, you need a golf cart to go play golf, no matter what. So even if you want to go to the store, you don't need your car. You can go to any store close by, so no problem.
Now, when you first came to Villages, I met you. You bought a brand new house
Right.
in the village of Hillsboro, and then you chose to downsize to a courtyard villa, right?
Right, yeah.
And now you're up in Alhambra area?
No, I'm right up Springdale.
Okay, Springdale area.
Yeah, it's right.
Now, that area and all the village areas are great. I don't care where you're at. Do you
Yeah.
see a main difference, say, between our area and your area?
Well, we got more greenery, trees, and the people they're more quiet, you know. In my area that I was before in Hillsboro, it was great, but my mother-in-law, we had to bring it to Miami, and the house was too big for my wife and me. So
Right. There's a lot of people in the villages that they do that. They come here and they buy something too big, and then a month or two later, they
yeah.
find out they got to downsize, or in some cases, some of them even buy a larger house.
Right.
You know, we had a neighbor not too long ago. I'll just say Dick. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
He moved up to, I think, a 4-bedroom house.
Wow.
I don't know why, but he did. So, but basically, you're in the Spanish Springs kind of area as far as the closest town square goes. So, and we're in the Brownwood area down here. But no matter what square you're around, they're all the same. It's just a different style.
Yeah,
that's all.
You enjoy all the square.
Right.
Spanish Spring,
Right.
Lake Center, Brownwood. They're all good. They all got good music, and you follow who you like to see, like Scooter DJ, and you see a few other groups.
How many years have you lived in Florida?
I live in Florida almost 35 years.
Okay. How many hurricanes have you actually sat through?
Well, 3.
3.
And this was my third.
So when you, being in Miami area, of course you're more prone to the winds and everything there. The hurricane we had here, which I think ended up being like a low category 2 or a high category 1, I forget what it was. But what difference did you see as far as our hurricane problems here compared to, say, other places in Florida?
Well, Andrew, Hurricane Andrew was in 1992. It was bad, really bad. That was category 4. And there was a lot of houses down in Miami, especially Homestead. They had a lot of trailer homes and all kind of different houses, concrete and wood house, and they all were flat. And now with Maria that came by through us, it was like you say, 1 or 2. But down the Key West, they're really...
The Keys got hit pretty bad, and Puerto Rico's...
Puerto Rico right now with Maria, it was there. We had Irma before.
Right.
Yeah, that's what we had.
So,
and,
we came out pretty good, I thought.
Oh yeah, we did.
We had some water problems here and there, but it never stopped anybody from doing anything. No. We never lost electricity on our end at all. Did you lose any electricity?
No, everything was good. No problem, just rain and the noise.
Right.
Everything was okay.
I was up all night because that was my first hurricane I sat through, and I was nervous, I got to admit.
Yeah. Especially in the kind of house.
You probably slept like a baby, didn't you?
Yes, I mean, my wife didn't go to sleep. I went to bed. Yeah, I had a couple of beers. Went to sleep.
Okay. So you're here tonight with whatever this is. I'm not sure what this is. I'm just drinking beer and eating food.
The rock and roll show. I think it's the rock and roll. Yeah, that's the rock and roll show.
Is that what they call it?
Yeah, with the in Alabama.
Yeah, we're just here to support a neighbor. She's in the show.
Yeah.
So we're here to support a neighbor. So these kinds of things are kind of neat. Do you miss living in Hillsborough, or do you really enjoy living where you're at, or does it really make any difference to you?
It doesn't make no difference, but...
nice to know that I don't count.
I can go...
By the way, let me tell you, he's ignored 2 of my phone calls tonight.
I know with my daughter calling me, that's why. She's from Indiana. And his son come out with Indianapolis, and
Yeah, well, let me tell you, I know Frank a little bit. He's a good guy. He doesn't say anything bad about anybody or anything, and he says he does a little golfing. He golfs every day of the week.
Yeah.
He's always got 6 or 7 points on him, but we always have a good time playing golf.
Yeah, we do. I enjoy knowing you and knowing everybody in the Hillsborough Crane, which is a nice group.
Yeah.
And
our last game's coming up September 27th, and you're not playing in it.
No, I'm not playing. Like I say, it's 18 holes. You guys play 18 holes.
You play 18. You play in the Spanish club, and I know you guys play 18 holes.
No, I don't play no 18 holes. We play 9 holes.
Oh, you play 9 holes in championship?
Yeah, and then,
Oh, okay, I got
we're
you.
supposed to have a tournament. The Wishing Eagle, that's what the name of the team, club. And we were going to have a championship next week.
Yeah.
And then we'll have it because now the hilltop, it's not open yet. So
it's all water?
Yeah, so they cancel the...
Hilltop's sitting right there next to the retention pond, and it's probably full.
Silver Lake or that place.
Yeah.
And we hope that maybe this year we're gonna have the championship.
We're not going anywhere.
No, we're not.
I'm probably going to be here till they carry me out in the box.
Oh yeah, they're gonna put me down in a hot box and throw me in the golf course.
Right. Well, Frank, I appreciate you talking to me a little bit here. I got a lot of people that ask a lot of questions about the villages, and I find out the best thing to do is ask the people that live here.
Yeah, that's the only way you find out.
Well, let's go back in there and have a beer and do some more dancing or whatever.
All right, it was nice talking to you, and I enjoy the villages, the lifestyle, and my wife loves it. She's happy, I'm happy.
You know what they say?
Yeah.
Happy wife, happy life.
Oh, telling me?
All right, that'll be the end of that here at Laurel Manor. Frank?
Hey, we see you.
See you later.